A group of Navy soldiers quietly boarded the cruise ship under the cover of night, but their target wasn't any criminals. They were after the large stockpile of food on board. Armed with weapons, they slowly moved deeper into the ship. After making it into the kitchen without trouble, the soldiers quickly began packing up the food. They took everything edible without leaving a bite behind. Just then, one of the soldiers opened the cold storage room door, but what he saw was rows of cold, lifeless bodies. Elsewhere, another patrolling teammate saw something equally horrifying in the cabin. Everyone on the ship had already been infected. Seeing how tragically they had died, the soldiers finally felt the real fear of the plague. Right then, a soldier accidentally fell down the stairs, and his helmet flew off in the fall. His teammate rushed over and told him to put the helmet back on, but seeing the blood from a corpse smeared on his face, he seemed to realize he wouldn't survive this, so he gave up on himself. Later, everyone returned to the ship and held a memorial for him. After the ceremony was over, the doctor approached the captain and reported a new virus mutation had been found. But while the two were talking, the communications officer suddenly received a radio signal from their superiors. He quickly called the captain over to the radio room. When the captain arrived and saw it, it was an order telling them not to return the same way, but head to Mayport Naval Base instead, because the route back was no longer safe, but the message had been sent 5 days ago. The captain tried to contact command to confirm the message, but no one was answering the call, so the captain had no choice but to proceed toward Mayport. Soon after, they finally neared the coast, but the captain didn't act rashly. Instead, he sent a helicopter to scout the area. They discovered the area, which should have housed thousands, was completely deserted. After studying the terrain, the captain decided to split into 3 teams. He would lead the group heading for the food storage. The other 2 teams would collect fuel and medical supplies. Then they all set off toward shore on speedboats. Everything went smoothly along the way. Only the captain spotted a suspicious jeep on the road to the warehouse. Suddenly a man came rushing out yelling, "Get the hell out of there!" Then he stepped out with his hands in the air. He exchanged information with the captain. The car had been blown up by a group of 14 terrorists. The man's name was John. He was a security officer. Based on his judgment, the terrorists were likely holed up in the food warehouse. A direct confrontation was almost certain. So under John's lead, the group snuck into the facility. Sure enough, not long after entering, they were attacked by the terrorists. Thankfully, the soldiers reacted fast and quickly subdued the attackers. They successfully secured a large amount of supplies. But before the captain could even celebrate, they spotted a warship approaching from a distance, and the other captain wasted no time stating his purpose.
I believe you have something that I want.